sectional, it's not religious, it is Nigeria and Nigeria. When I go out and people say, we thank you, I say, what are you thanking me for? And I tell them, please stop thanking me. Why should you be thanking me? I believe in equity. I believe in justice. I believe in one Nigeria. I have shed my blood for this country. I have gone to prison for this country. So what are you going to frighten me or threaten me with? The only thing that my senior brother hasn't done, that he hasn't shed his blood, he has gone to prison. But we will leave that at that. No. Blood we are shed for work from the bottom. I will show you where it's shrapnel. I nearly don't mind. Now, but please, the problem we have in our and in our house is not ethnic, it's national. And for me, the first thing that is important in a leader is character. The problem we have had over the years is that we don't have leaders who have the right type of character that they should be entrusted with the leadership role. So if I put my finger on anything or anybody, it's because comparing one with another, I see that there is merit that would be of benefit to Nigeria.
Hello, people. I'd like to welcome you again to Daily Strikes, where we analyze trending issues and we talk about things that are making waves in the news. We focused on 2023 presidential election because I believe that is very paramount and that is what should be in the mind of a whole lot of Nigerians right now. Because this is a make or mar election. This is a get it or break it, a get it or break it, make it or break it election. This is an election that will determine where Nigeria is going in the next 4 to 8 years. I've said it here that Nigeria cannot afford another 8 years of looting, 8 years of carelessness, 8 years of just looting the economy of the country. I've said it here that Nigeria cannot afford that anymore. Nigeria is at the brink of breaking down. In the words of Obi, that Nigeria has qualified almost as a failed state. But he reassures us by saying that the problem of Nigeria is solvable. And when he was asked what the problem of Nigeria is, he said that he believes the problem of Nigeria is lack of the political will to do what is right. The problem of Nigeria is her leadership. Nigeria is a country that is so much blessed. And here, Olusegun Obasanjo is reiterating the same thing all over again. That the most important thing in the life of a leader is character. Is character. When he puts his finger on somebody, what he considers most in that person's life is his character. And this is one of the reasons why he's supporting P2B. Now, this is Olusegun Obasanjo lecturing the Igbo Ohaneze Igbo. It's a small gathering, a small birthday gathering of one of the Ohaneze leaders. Um, and Obasanjo and Pa Adebanjo, they were all here to honor this occasion and also seize that opportunity to lecture and talk sense into our own people. Because as you know, when Ohaneze is still undecided whether to come out and endorse P2B publicly, Afenifere did that many months before Ohaneze even dared to do such. That is, if they actually did. All right. Obasanjo have not been relenting in his effort to salvage this country. And I've been watching his statements. Some people will go and start saying, the what of this, he was once Obasanjo, at least he has a goodwill during his administration. He has a goodwill. He was the one that put people like Okonjo-Iweala and the rest, a lot of them, into this country. All right? Raised people like Soludo and the rest of them. So you can tell that this man is a detribalized man. He doesn't believe in tribalism. And he said it here, that he's not after section. He's not after, that his goal is Nigeria. I remember him once saying, when even the Yorubas, wants to go, there's a conference that the Yorubas held concerning this Oduduwa, this sectionalism. He said something, that none of these sections will be as weighty as Nigeria as a country. He's a man that believes in one Nigeria. He's a man that believes, he said, holding Nigerian passport will be better, stronger, weightier, make more impact than holding whatever passport, maybe your Duduwa passport, Biafran passport, whatever passport. All right? And here he's saying again that the problem of Nigeria is a national problem. It's not a sectional problem. And the moment we begin to tap from the wisdom of this veteran, this wisdom of this elder statesman, the wisdom of a man who has seen it all. You heard him say it. He has shed his blood for the country. He has fought war. He has been in the prison. He has been a president of this country twice. I mean, you can't beat his records. Yet he's still burning. This is the kind of thing I expect people like Patinubu to be doing. Picking young men and endorsing them, not you coming out to shout Emiloko, Emiloko. Well, I respect your choice, actually. All right? So I respect his choice. But I believe this path that Obasanjo has taken, I believe it's more honorable. A man who is in honor, who doesn't know that he's in honor, is not better than a beast in the field. But this is a man who is in honor and also knows that he's in honor. He's in honor. He also knows that he's in honor. And he's doing the right thing. P2B is a Nigerian. That's what matters to Obasanjo. It has nothing to do with tribe. P2B is almost like a son to him. It has nothing to do with tribal sentiments or whatever. Nigeria, we must grow above this tribe something. There's tribal sentiments and religious sentiments, and he's from my place, he's my this. No. I believe that one of the reasons why we are doing all this tribalism is because we don't own Nigeria. We don't. If we own Nigeria, if every one of us have a sense of ownership of this country, you see Nigeria as your own. You wouldn't want to employ somebody who will not do the right thing, who will not salvage this country. Like Bishop David Oyedepo will say, we don't need a leader. What we need is a deliverer. What we need is someone that would deliver this country. This country is in shambles. Everybody is suffering. The youth in the north are suffering. They are complaining. The youth in the east, west, in the south are all complaining. Everybody is suffering this same thing. Everybody is suffering. So this thing has nothing to do with Tribalism. Like Obi will say, tell me where the Northerners get bread cheap, I will go and buy. Show me where they drive on a better road, I will apply that road. Show me where the Northerners, enjoy more security. Look at what is happening in Borno State. Look at what is happening in a lot of places. It's not a sectional thing. It's not. This is what is happening everywhere. And this is consistent with what human beings are. When human beings are subjected to suffering, do you know the kind of hardship people are going through, my brother? The kind of hardship people are going through in this country? There are people, not everybody has the character to be able to stand hardship. Some people, when they consider what they are suffering and what they're going through, some of them will take up arms. I am not justifying banditry. I'm not justifying anything at all. Okay? But people are suffering in this country. And that's the reason why people are doing why you say, they say a hungry man is an angry man. Is that an English statement and claims? So when people are subjected to untold hardship, they begin to do untold things. They begin to do things. So, like I said, it's just a few days. We are in December already. February is just here. Make your decision. Oh. Apart from the campaign and all these things, apart from the campaign for anybody who wants to campaign, but the day of election, vote for the right person. Vote for the right person. Amongst these three candidates, frontline candidates, the only person that have shown so much promise is P2B. And I kept saying something about Afenifere's endorsement. What they said is that they know him. That we know P2B, that's their statement. That he has what it takes to rule independently. You see that endorsement? To be able to rule independently. For the past how many years now? Nigeria have not been ruled independently by our leader. And that's why they are still pushing Tinubu. So that because the man is weak, the man is old, so that Nigeria will also be at the mercy of cabals and all that. All right? We can't afford that now. We cannot. The Lord help us. Vote wisely. Go get your PVC. Go get your PVC. And on that day, go and vote. Vote Labour Party. Vote where you see Papa, Mama, and Pikin. Now where you go vote be that. Labour Party. You no go see P2B for there. Now Papa, Mama, Pikin. Now there where you go print. No vote for umbrella. We no want stay for umbrella in a house where we want stay. No vote for broom. Vote for Papa, Mama, Pikin. A party that has a focus on the country, on the family, on the people. If P2B if Nigeria, as someone rightly said, is your business, amongst these three men, who would you employ? I go for P2B. Vote wisely. Vote wisely. Thank you so much for listening. This is Did It Right. God bless you. Please share this, all right? Obasanjo lectures Igbo leaders. Ohaneze. God bless you. Did It Right signing out.